What's up, everyone? Really quickly, if you're watching this on the AP Gains YouTube channel, go watch it on the PP Gains YouTube channel or subscribe over there. All of the homie content is moving from here over there to the second channel, just so that we can have the channels split up by game. So if you don't like homie content, you don't have to watch it. If you don't like Galaxy of Heroes content, you don't have to watch it. All right, so lots of stuff will happen, and I'll get to that in the second part of the video. But the first part of the video is what I'm most excited about. As you guys all know, I love the Nazgul. They are my favorite part of the Lord of the Rings universe by far. And we had the alert that came up that everyone's been talking about, saying like, oh, Dogaldor team, blah, blah, blah. Get your Black Beast, which is, I think, the shield mace one that they kind of just give. Every time Lord of the Rings game gets made, they give them all like weird names. I honestly don't know if they have canonical names or not at all. But he's going to be the tank, and a couple others were in there as well. My theory before they announced it was going to be that each Nazgul would lead their own faction of evil men. They since come out, maybe, I don't know if it was a month ago or something like that, saying that they want all the Nazgul to lead their own teams. I think that makes the most sense to expand the possible teams instead of just saying Nazgul are one team. You can have 9 teams, or you can have, one team of 5 with Witch King and then 4 other leaders of other factions, and you can make 5 teams out of it. As the dirty scoundrel that I am, I dug around on the dark and dank places that I am known to inhabit to talk to people who are in the nose, with noses, and who have the nose. And it looks like this is real, although it's being stressed to me very heavily that timelines are completely unknown by almost anyone, or at least by only the people who would actually need to know about the timelines. So don't expect the Nazgul to come out anytime soon. Will you expect them to come to the game? Obviously. Obviously, they're going to put Nazgul in a Lord of the Rings game. But don't expect this to be like, holy shit, the second week of November, we're having a marquee event for, the Nazgul tank or anything like that. So be excited, be happy, give big thumbs up to CG, but temper expectations is kind of what I'm hearing on the down low. As far as other things, Tebeb and Beklu finally farmable. Obviously, there was huge controversy. Beklu, great node. I think it's a tier 5. The game just updated, so obviously BlueStacks is taking fucking forever to load. Come on, 94. There we go. More loading. Oh my god, you didn't download this already? Yeah, Guild Campaign 4, which is a nice node, so you're gonna get good resources for farming. Came at a stressful time. I just finished Naramiri to 7 stars for the upcoming Elrond event. I'm not gonna get him at 7 stars, but I was going to take Gimli to 7, so he could have at least 1 strong dwarf on my weak dwarf team for raids and stuff like that. But Beklu's on a better node, and I already have 7-star, or 2 7-star, Haradrim, 6-star, what's her face, Roble. These 2 are 7. Beklu will get to 7 quickly, so 4 7 stars. And then the controversy of all controversies, Beklu in the challenge store. The challenge store has been messed up for a long time. I don't know why CG is just now realizing it. The funniest thing ever was, like, I wasn't really a Bolg or Halbarad supporter. I've always just bought this stuff from the challenge store, to be perfectly honest. I buy this like almost every single day. Actually, literally every single day I buy this. So that I could stay stocked up, because I don't care about Bolg or Halbrad. And when they made the star changes, Halbrad and Bolg became, oh my god, I'm having like a massive headache. I'm like echoing in my own mouth. This is really, or in my own head. This is disgusting. I'm dying. Became almost useless because he couldn't get him to high stars. So it appears that CG has been hounded so much and pinged to no end on Discord that they're launching an internal investigation of ways to fix the challenge store and avenge all of the pain and suffering that's happened there. And I think that while also being a benefit to the Haradrim with Tebeb and whatever Misty Mountain bullshit team Bull goes on, I think this is going to be a massive boon to Halbarad, because, of course, he's going to be ideally more farmable. I imagine what they do is either they lower the cost of characters and they lower the cost of gear and stuff like that, or they simply go, instead of 2 and 5 shards of Tebeb, Bolg, and Halbrad, you go 5 and 10 shards, or something like that, so that you can get them a little bit faster. Because right now it's like, or they change the amount of times the store resets. I hope that they do both slashing the price / increasing the shards and increasing the frequency at which the store refreshes so you can have more options. I've always been a fan of stores giving you more refreshes from a game perspective, not from a game perspective, but from a development perspective or from the company's perspective. It keeps people coming in more frequently. That leads to more spending, keeps the game alive, blah, 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 blah. Plus, I like clicking on stuff so I can get my Legolas shards, guys. I'm so excited to get my Legolas shards. Yeah, so that was the majority of a lot of the nonsense that happened. And then, of course, we got the 2 marquee characters. I don't really care about their kits, but they look nice. They'll go well with elves. They'll go well with Ballin. And then I really like the new... I don't know if this is the new format for how the... Yeah, I don't know if this is the new format for how the legendary events look, but I think this is pretty clean, and I'm quite excited for this. So let me know what you guys think. Of course, link in the description, PP Games YouTube channel. If you like Homie, the content's all moving over there. Go subscribe. As always, love you, and I'll see you later.